That's a mindset in its own. That's a mentality right there.
What is that?
Oh, mahalo again to Monster Energy for sponsoring us today on the voiceofmoana.com.
Okay.
Always good to hear feedback from other people and responses, replies.
Okay.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
That's a good year for
Welcome back.
That's a good year for
That's a good year.
oh, hair.
1999.
But 99 was actually a really good year. If you remember 99, remember Y2K?
Y2K.
Oh
That was
fuck,
everywhere.
was that crazy? Everyone thought we were gonna die. Okay, so how old?
Stuff just going off.
Yeah, how old were you? How old were you in 99?
That was what, 13, 14.
I was.
So I think I was a freshman.
I was like 12.
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school. 99.
I was 12, and all I knew is the story was all the clocks would reset.
It reset, yeah.
I don't know if that was true. Maybe the older kids just made it up to fuck us younger kids up, but that's what I heard. The clocks will reset, and when the clocks reset, they don't know what to do. It's gonna take them back to the year zero, and every fucking missile is gonna launch, and everything is gonna shut down.
Every economy
yeah.
would just drop. Everything is going.
How's that? How's that conspiracy
life
theory?
will go black for a split second, you know, and reset.
Yeah.
God's
it's like, no, we're all gonna die.
God's reset button. It was a reset.
Do you think kids experience that nowadays? No, because it's something new. You don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like
what would they experience?
They've never had technology that advanced before, when the clock jumps 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! And we are alive. I swear to God, this is like the best time to be alive right now. I swear to God. We are like when we were born.
Our generation is like
the best time. It's at the end of one generation.
One era.
Like the start. You know what I mean? Because technology and intelligent people go back maybe 100 years. 100 years ago. So we are coming up right in the center where our technology is
full on.
Within the past 10 years.
I think that just our era of when we're alive has just been like huge.
The beginning. No, and this is a transformation era.
Yeah.
It's like
transformation.
This is when we just became smart enough to invent stuff like the Matrix, and then when 1,000 years from now in the Matrix,
are
they're gonna
getting
be
close nowadays. You know, it's like shit is right outside of their right outside of their reach. You know, of like crazy shit. You know, that people are just thinking of gonna do. Gonna invent, gonna think of.
Yeah. But even not even invent, just figure things
just
out.
Discover.
Yeah, like how I was talking about the morphic fields, and how dogs know that their owners are coming home. Go check that out. It's a study by Dr. Rupert Sheldrake. He studies how dogs know their owners are coming home. And I think it's like 67% of the time dogs get it right. That when their owners leave their jobs or wherever they're at, that makes that conscious decision to go home. The dogs know, they feel that, and the dogs go wing, where the owner would usually get them. It's pretty crazy. Go check it out.
I'll check it out. Is the camera's on right now?
Yeah, camera's on.
Trying to open it.
Yeah, no, I put it on so that way when, everybody that's on the camera, or not on the YouTube video, I just switched the batteries for the GoPro. It's still recording. And right now we are 404, 405, 406, 407, 8, 9, and that should be long enough for you to link it in. Yeah, I wanted to put that on because when we're pulling up the hula videos, I want to just put the hula videos up on top of the YouTube videos. Yeah. So when they watch this on TV, we'll talk about it, and I can pull up the video and put it on for them. But I should put on another one.
I just want to. Trying to air it out this way.
Yeah, remember last time I was like, oh, we should record our thing about going back, our Mayor Monarch, our hula video commentary video.
How come we were talking about the evolution of eras? How come?
Because technology.
Because technology.
Yeah. What, is there still on?
Oh no, yeah, I'm just
Okay, just check it. Oh, mahalo Monsters for
Monster,
hooking it up and
Beast.
giving us a custom.
The Beast.
Check it out, MDR.
Custom cans.
Have, like Coca-Cola, have a drink with MDR. Okay. So, if people out there wanted to start dancing hula, what do you recommend?
To find a halal. To find a halal. What I recommend to find a halal.
I don't know. If there's a guy out there or a girl out there that just like
I would say
like how
I would say talk to people that dance hula already before you even look for a halal. You know, find out other people's opinions on hula. If they dance for a halal, like, you know, what are you guys about? Ask what they're about. What do they believe? How do they, whatever. Run things. Go talk to other people, and then really see like, why do you want to dance hula? You want to dance it for like a very spiritual, cultural reason, or you want to you want to get that cultural and that spiritual part, but you want to like be an entertainer too. You want to I don't know, travel, or you want to do shows. You know, all different things. Do concerts. You know, if you want to do concerts, go dance with, you know, Nakamale, because they do Robert's concerts. You know.
Yeah.
If you want to get really spiritual, you know, you can go to Sariching then, or Snowbird. You know, they're very like deep. You know, if you want to dance some bangers, kahikos, go to Kavaili Kailua, and now Manoa Oahu.
That wasn't me, guys. That wasn't me.
No, that was me.
Well,
Hot Hill. But yeah, Kavaili some good dances. But yeah, I know, that's what I think. That's what I would tell someone. Oh, come talk to me. What do you want to learn about hula? Why do you want to do this? I go share it to you and then be like, oh, I know a good halal, or you just talk to, you know, you get other people's opinions, you know. But of course, if that's even the route, you know, like we talked about before, like there's people that want to dance, but they just want to dance in Waikiki or something. They just want to be a show person. If that's what they like, you know, they gotta find it out, you know. Just ask around. I think that's a good one. And then if you want to dance and you really are into it, boom, just jump in. Just jump right in. Don't really go like half-assed at it, you know. Because hula is a lot. It gives you a lot. So you want to be able to give that much back. It's cool.
yeah.
And if it's not for them, then it's not for them. You know, we've had guys that come for 2 practices. Okay.
Bruh. I've had guys that came for 1 practice. That's it. I'm like, oh, it's not even that hard. Nah, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're just not into it. Dancing is not for everyone. You know what I mean? It trips me out because dancing is not for everyone. But then, I don't know, it's amazing. I mean, if you want to travel the world for free, dancing hula is one of them. I think that depends on who you dance with.
Oh yeah.
Because some people I talk to, they've been dancing for like 10 years and they never did a show outside of Hawaii. Like, oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Within my first 7 months of dancing hula,
Exactly.
I was already 2 shows deep in Japan.
Started January, went in June. Was my first. July, right after 4th of July. That was my first show.
Started dancing hula. My first trip was right after my first ceremony. 7 months later. Yeah, you taught me most of the songs.
Yeah, that's when I was teaching you. Who else was I teaching? I was teaching like 4 of you, maybe Kamaka, Lanikai, Kelola. Because I remember there was always like 3 or 4 of you guys, but you were always there when I was teaching for like a good like handful of months and stuff. Like all the basic ones, like Koyaina Uvehi, all that kind.
Yeah, that's for the first trip that I was taking. That's why.
That was me.
That's a good one. That's a good year. What year is that? 12. 2012, yeah.
Or no, actually, it was in 11. You guys came in 11 because you went Mary Monarch in 12.
Yeah, I mean, but like...
The Japan trip?
I came at the end of 2011.
Yeah.
And then my first Japan trip was right after Mary Monarch.
Yeah.
That's because I couldn't make the one right before Mary Monarch because I wasn't good enough to get all the songs down yet.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I think that was... Well, that was the kind that Osaka, I think so. Because Kamaka came with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hula picnic. Oh, that was good fun. It was snowing.
Yeah, with the dragon and stuff.
Snowing,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one with the snow.
Yeah, I was snowing over there in Osaka. It was cold, and Sean got sick, so he slept during practice, our practice. And
Oh.
right after practice, he wake up. Oh, I feel okay. So you fucking, this is like practice, huh? Full stage run through.
But I enjoy the practices though. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah,
I
guarantee.
enjoy the shit out of traveling. I have so much fun.
Yeah,
You know, like
traveling is
I mean,
awesome.
even if we don't get to go out and party and we gotta stay in a
No,
hotel,
just-
but just being a professional, you know, just like traveling
Exactly. Being
and
a
having that
professional.
experience to be on the stage and tell people, oh no, I want the lights to be this color. Oh no, when
Try-
we
try
come
to
out in this
sound each
outfit,
other.
I want this. Oh, and then they're like, oh no, you gotta get together with the camera crew. And I'm like, at what point are you gonna be panning this camera because, you know, oh I'm gonna be dancing this and then like, and then just running it through and having everything. I'm like, oh, and then planning it like trips like this past one that Keone and Nate went on. They're like blowing pool, like a real show typey stuff now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like we're moving towards like Kahiko medleys,
Okay.
like how we
Oh,
did
yeah, no, I
Kahiko
like that.
medley,
I like
the
that.
Hiva Hiva. And I guarantee this next couple of years, a lot of the Kumuhula are gonna start doing that, coming out in Kahiko medleys. Like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, because we're doing like 1 or 2 verses each. But in the beginning, they come out with the pu'ohe and they're running through the back of the into the crowds and boo.
Yeah.
While the girls like do a little
Oh, really?
like dance out.
That's
And
what I
then
mean.
and then boo, they jump on a stage, turn, boo, blow the pool, go on a side, and then they come in duck walking hoi va with hoi.
That's
Duck
pretty
walk.
sick.
Yeah, and then the girls start dancing and then they switch off songs. And it's pretty cool like that. I'm like, oh, it's getting more show, you know, like
Solid.
straight 50 minutes, and I guarantee a lot of kumhula are gonna start doing that, like dancing all their songs consecutively, like we did.
I gotta join Halal. Bro.
Oh.
I missed that, bro.
Yeah, come on, what halal are you gonna join that does that?
I mean,
Just like what?
I'm not saying just for that specific reason, but just to be a part of that again. You know, you have no idea, bro. And you know how things are. It's like, so I don't know. I gotta pray about that. But I just want to be in that atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it's fuck. I bet no, because that's what I think all the time. I'm like, brah, why do I always go? Why do I dance hula? Why do I dance hula? And I think my first reason I dance hula is because I'm Hawaiian, and I find myself I tell myself if I don't practice the Hawaiian culture, then I'm not Hawaiian, because that's what I believe, right? We're going back to what is being Hawaiian. So I just go like, if I don't practice the Hawaiian culture, then I'm not Hawaiian. And then, so I'm like, okay, what do I enjoy doing culturally? I started dancing hula. It's fucking intense. I dance for what I consider the best halal out there. But then I'm like, later on, I'm like, okay, I started dancing hula because I wanted to do something Hawaiian. But I'm like, what really keeps me here sometimes? And I'm like, traveling, being fucking rock stars at the show, having walking off the
materialistic shit.
yeah, no, and then that comes into mind, and I'm like,
Oh, being a fucking rock star.
yeah, no, and that stuff comes to mind, and I'm like,
I mean, it is.
see,
It's a huge blessing. You
no,
know,
it is, and I was
reward,
gonna say,
know.
you see what happens when you
And-
practice your culture and you practice hard.
If you work so hard at
Yeah.
it, then you get those great things that, you know, I guess just being a human being, you know, you could be selfish about those things a little bit, like, oh, freaking just traveling and being treated a certain way, you know, but it makes you appreciate everything else so much more, like, you don't take it for granted. Yeah, but traveling, going to the halls, practicing, having everything just so, it's not even open. I couldn't get them. That's like, this
Oh, my
one
bad.
wasn't one.
Okay.
Hold it down. But going to nice restaurants, just dressed
Yeah,
up,
just
because
having that
going to,
experience.
You know,
Did you go to the Skytree yet?
Skytree.
You never go to only me and Lani Kai, bro. I'm like, bro, it's the tallest fucking thing in Japan. Why wouldn't you want to go on top?
I think that's when I had workshop. That's right. Remember I had.
Oh yeah,
workshop?
you had to go. Yeah, you had to go to Chinks, and then everybody else we got to go wherever the fuck we want. And I told Lani Kai that's his only trip with us. And I'm like, what did I do, bro? He said, I don't know, just let's go anywhere. I'm like, okay, let's go to the Skytree, me and you, because
Yeah.
Ryota got us lost the fucking last
Remember
time.
that? With
But-
a Japanese friend.
Yeah, but no, but just traveling and getting that experience, you know what I mean? It gives you a better insight about life and different cultures around the world, and it takes you places, and you get to meet new people, even though they look different. their mind and they think still the same, you know, like they're just people around the world.
Yeah.
And I think that expands your consciousness because now you're more aware of other cultures. Now you're more aware of things that happen on the opposite side of the planet. Even though it's a small planet, it's
Right.
a far, you know, we're so small, it's still far away. So the things that happen there don't really affect us unless
Oh,
we
yeah.
go there.
I mean,
Yeah,
of course,
and
everything.
so you know what
It's
I
a
mean, when you
completely
land in,
different
when you go to
life.
Tokyo, when you go to Tokyo and you fucking look around and it's like, oh my god, look at all these fucking buildings.
Yeah.
Look at all
the
these people
buildings.
as far as you can see.
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
like,
it's
oh,
literally a
fuck.
sea of
Yeah.
roofs when you're on the taking the bus into Tokyo, and you're looking off the highway, like it just is a sea of roofs and buildings, just a sea, and then you see like the occasional like the canals, yeah, like the rivers or something,
Yeah.
the small rivers, and what you see freaking golf ranges like in the city.
Yeah.
You know, you think of golfing over here, it's like kind of away
Yeah.
from things and not right next to homes or whatever. Like, well, it's like right in the middle or on the roof. It's like so much. You just feel the air feels so different too around
Yeah.
Japan.
It does.
Like,
It feels more I don't know, the air feels
Is it
urban.
urban? Oh,
No,
urban.
urban. It feels like the air is thick. Yeah.
It's a-
Like
yeah.
I go over there and it feels like the air is pushing on my body.
Yeah.
It's like you know what's crazy? That they don't have that many gyms.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, there's no like sports
And if
clubs.
they
and
did,
gyms.
it'd be like really
Yeah.
rooms, like a room.
Yeah, like a
this.
small room
Yeah.
and with like maybe some
Just
fucking
all
weights.
ellipticals.
Maybe some free weights that max is like 25-pound dumbbells, and I'm like, and then the one time that I found the gym, I fucking couldn't even go in because I had tattoos.
Tattoos. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Do you guys not get professional fucking fighters out here?
Even the
Are-
onsen.
Yeah. But no, just having that experience, you know, it's like having the experience of we cannot go places because we have tattoos.
Right.
Because why? Because that's just tradition. Because Yakuza have tattoos.
Yeah.
And that's just their tradition. That's what they think.
Yeah.
So, like me and you, we've experienced discrimination on
Right,
tattoos
on
for real.
tattoos,
Like,
yeah.
there's no discrimination on, you know what I mean? Like, experience. Like, if you go to work for a company over here and they say, oh, you cannot have tattoos, it's just that that's not the type of discrimination.
not-
It's like
yeah.
me and you get kicked out of places. Like, oh no tattoos.
Yeah, like
I'm like,
everyone else, your whole family, all your friends can go
Yeah.
out, you guys stay outside.
Because you got a tattoo. I'm like, oh,
No,
like.
no, cannot.
That's the first time
Really?
I felt like, you know, like I thought about oppressed people and they feel just discriminated against.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a shitty feeling.
That's crazy.
Just
man.
because I have a tattoo, I cannot go inside the gym and work out
Right.
because you'll see a
Or
tattoo.
even the onsen, like that's the one
Yeah.
I got kicked out of twice because I had tattoos. That's why. Oh, I'm like, what?
I mean, I understand why, but just the experience of
Just
that.
to go through that.
Yeah, it's like,
To
you know, a lot of
completely
people.
refuse
Yeah,
things,
and the people here in
something.
Hawaii, they're not going to go through that.
Yeah.
Why? Because tattoos are a common thing here. Like,
And-
all of us have tattoos.
Yeah.
But they don't get to experience that. They don't experience that discrimination, you know?
I think that. Yeah. That's crazy.
So you see with dancing hula and being good and, you know, dedicating yourself takes you to a different country and you get to experience different things, good or bad, whatever it is, you know. You get to experience something different. Oh, man.
Yeah. When was the last time you went to Japan? Like,
Nahiba Hiba?
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's almost a year ago. Right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Bruh. Why? Is Ching's on a trip right now too?
Yeah.
Where did he go? Japan or Mexico?
Sacramento.
Sacramento. Oh fuck! With the
Oh yeah, yeah, the
competition.
competition. Oh yeah, and he
posted.
Chinks posted a picture of Marco Mal smoking his e-cig,
Yeah.
like in front of the, like while they're dancing and he's smoking his e-cig like this and he has it wrapped up inside a towel, so
Bro.
he's like puffing his e-cig and blowing it into a towel. Yeah, it looks super
Like
chronic.
inside
I'm
the
like, oh.
arena kind of.
Yeah, yeah, no, at the competition while
Yeah,
he's judging.
yeah.
So funny. I was bust
Crazy.
laughing. Yeah, he was on a plane, Lani Kai's flight.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I saw let me take posted one. Like, that's right. I used to go to that competition with him too. That's why.
Right.
I used to go do like exhibitions, yeah, like
Yeah.
before the awards or something, and he would chant for me. I did. That's what I did. The 2006 Emelino Quality. I did that that whole presentation up at Pleasanton.
Oh, what is that? Solo.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and Shinks, we chanted, oh, you know, Mako, kawaii ula, we chanted it together.
Yeah.
And then I did like that, okunu yake, okuma yake, all that kind, and then the whole presentation just cut through Hoki. But it was pretty sick.
Oh, bruh.
Making statement.
Oh, Who are you? Oh, I didn't. If you did, that would have been on YouTube, but I never see him. So sorry.
Yeah, I think that is it.
Bro,
I should actually get that. That'd be a good one to get.
that'd be a good one.
Let me see.
Yeah, because our last year's Nahiba Hilo was, it was pretty crazy. We went over there, and then on the last, I think it was on the last one. On the last day, they filmed it for their DVD.
Oh yeah, the show.
Yeah, the Nahiba Hilo show.
Yeah.
And it was, they had like 17 camera angles, bro. It was
Yeah,
funny because
I
they had
remember
a,
it getting bigger and bigger every time.
yeah, they had like a couple of boom cameras, rafter cams. They had a pan. They had a dolly cam, a
Yeah.
pan, or I don't know. I couldn't really see what it was on because it's dark and the crowd right in front. But that camera panned across the stage, and so when I was dancing my kaimo kapu by myself, like it got this bottom angle. Like, I
Yeah.
was like, oh man, this video is sick. And I watched it. I'm like, oh, this is sick. Yeah. That was pretty intense. Like so much camera that in. You know, and experiences like that too. Like
Oh, yeah.
you get to experience dancing a solo at this big concert while cameras are panning on you. You know, it's awkward. I'm totally not into performing arts, bro. And you know this. That's why whenever we go out, I don't dance hula. Like I don't know. I don't like to dance in front of people, or I don't know. Stage fright maybe. Can't be stage fright because I go on trips and I fucking dance harmonic and it's just
Right.
good. So I'm not afraid of the stage. I don't know. But anyway, just for myself, like to experience all of that and like while dancing, and you know, I gotta like, now I'm starting to see everyone in the crowd because my eyes are adjusting to the lights.
Right.
And then the cameras are panning around, and then the fucking spotlights are in your face and it's blinding you, and when you're sweating, your sweat drips in front of your eyes and the spotlight hits it and you're like, fuck, this hurts. I cannot see. The spotlight is so bright and and hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the spotlight burns you and you just start to sweat
Oh,
some
yeah.
more? Yeah. And then the stage is that black one. It gets hot because the lights are hot and you're like, fuck. And then now you start to see everyone staring and watching. That's how it is for me. It's terrifying, but I'm dancing and I can see everyone's eyes just staring at me, and I'm like, oh, I just want to dance hula. Don't look. Just know that I dance.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For myself, it's awkward because I don't know. But I appreciate the situation that hula puts me in, where I have to experience this.
Right.
You know, I mean, not have to, but get to. It's such a blessing, because like when you go out there and you dance a solo at a show, it's different than dancing a solo at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, solo at the bar is like, half of the people like you, half of the people don't like you, half of the people not even watching. People aren't there to watch.
Right.
But when you go to a show, people are there to watch
To
you
watch
dance.
you.
Yeah.
You're that one person.
Yeah, you're that person.
Purpose
Yeah. You know, and just being able to experience all of that, that's something amazing, bro. I mean, it doesn't even need to be hula. Do whatever, dance however you like, dance whatever you like. Go dance ballet or whatever is going to take you around the world.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Oh, you got chickens in the yard, son.
Get chickens. Come on, just wake me up every morning.
So what you looking at? I thought you was gonna put up a YouTube video.
Oh yeah. I was still looking.
Oh, you
I
crap.
wasn't. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, was it all kinds of stuff? He's talking.
Yeah, I was talking, but I don't know what you was doing.
We were both talking.
Okay, if you was talking, bruh, if you was talking, talk about my ties the other night when we went and we never go
What's his
inside.
name? Walk over there and just walk out. Like, fit that. What am I
I
going
know.
Sometimes I make eye contact with each other.
Oh, try on somebody else, bruh. We're not only trying to promote somebody.
I
else.
try it
Anyway, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how come it's hard for us to get dancers. I mean, maybe it's because we don't promote.
It's a
like
different kind of dedication to our halal.
Maybe. Well, I've also noticed that we don't promote like an open tryouts or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Open mat, whatever everyone else does.
Well, I guess the name is enough. I think so.
Mahalo, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us in Hilo, Hawaii. And now from Oakland, California, under the direction of Hula Mark Haley.
Okay. What's going on? What's going on?
Now we're watching 2006, 2008 Myanmar, now Rio Academy of Fine Arts. Hula ku'olo, which is a hula noho with ikuhake. This guy's another story. So creative.
What?
So creative.
Okay, well, tell us what about this dance you like.
It's like another one. It's just one of those people is like just how you take something that's traditional, which is very something like Hawaiian would do. Take something traditional and make it into its own. It looks freaking amazing. Just how they use the hula noho and